Hi everyone, Jessie Pump, Levitating Artist, live special live tonight. So our normal schedule is Sundays, but thank you so much for being here for this Labor Day, because on Labor Day we gotta work a little extra. So if we've never met before, I'm Jessie Pump, Levitating Artist, and Twiggy's that. Hi Twiggy. Oh, and hi Helen. Yeah, we're just getting together. It's a little special live for the girls, because it's important that we keep the conversation on the table. For those of us that want to secure our dream man, hi Purr. Purr, you go, girl. So at the beginning of the show, girls, this is your first time. Twiggy, thank you for joining. This is your first time. Something we all do together is, hey Funky. At the count of three, we say no weenies allowed, okay? 1, 2, 3. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Girls, from now on, quality weenies only, okay? Let's leave a like for Mr. Weenie. So leave a like if you're having a good time right now, because it's not everywhere you get to see Mr. Weenie. So we're going to be talking about what the girl who has it all. There's not a lot of them. They're a very small percentage of the population, but the girl who has it all, what does she do to have it all? We'll take a look at what she does so we can learn some important lessons as we go for our dream man. So let's establish what a dream man is, okay? And we're going to go with the general meaning, 6 figures and up. Somebody who's fit, ambitious, has his act together, can provide, okay? Good looking, has to meet all the requirements, 6 feet tall, a 6-pack and 6 inches or more, all where it counts. So leave a like if you're thinking about your dream man now. So girl, do you have one? That's okay, we're working on it. Hang in there, hang in there. So what do these men want? Let's establish what these men want so we know what we're looking at, okay? Well, these men want 3 things from a woman. They want her to be fit, friendly, and feminine. Fit, friendly, and feminine. So girl, do you meet those qualifications? Oh, I bet you do. We're all 9s and 10s, aren't we? Oh, girl, be real. There's a reason you're alone. And there's a reason you can't find anyone in your zip code. And the likes on the pictures just isn't enough. And there's less of them as you get older. That's how it works. So, girl, we can't turn back the clock, but we can make some changes now and still have that beautiful life. It's still out there. There's plenty of men. So, girl, do you like true crime? Are you a true crime fan? Almost all of you've got hours and hours logged in. But have you learned the lesson? Discovery. Asking questions, girls. When we're with any man, we are asking questions, okay? We're not going to say, again, this time, well, I didn't know. You didn't ask questions, okay? So, for example, girls, some guys have good game. It could be a real bum or a scrub, but oh boy, can he talk and smell and look. But we ask questions. We're not going to get roped in again, okay? Girl, have you settled? Are you a girlfriend supporting a boyfriend? Girl, that's got to stop, okay? He's not worth it. He'll replace you with somebody thinner and younger as soon as he can. They always do. So, girl, are you in the group that says, well, I'm waiting for my man. He's going to accept me for who I am? Well, he won't. He won't. He hasn't. He's not going to knock on your door. Now, we know what happened to a friend of a friend of a friend you had in the family, but it's not going to happen to you or to me. We have to work. So, girl, are you ready to work? Let's get to work. Let's see what this girl does. The girl who has it all. So a great example of a girl who has it all was my mentor, Doris Franklin. Doris Franklin. Passed at 94, but this woman had it all. 2 husbands, 6 kids. And she buried both husbands. She was the mayor of a town for 2 terms. She was a photographer, National Geographic during World War II. That was Jessie Pump's mentor. This girl had it all. And she had those things by being fit, friendly, and feminine. She knew when to be feminine. She knew when to be masculine. She mastered that skill, and it served her well. Well, girl, that applies to you, applies to me. Girl, these 6-figure guys don't want a masculine woman. They won't tolerate it. They'll use you for recreation, if you know what I mean, and throw you away to the side. That's what they do. Oh, you think because he's in your DMs, he wants to wife you up? Your recreational use. I'm sorry, but that's true. Girls, leave a like for the #1 dating app in the world, Instagram. Did you know that? #1 dating app. So circling back to our discovery phase, because we're working on us and we're looking for a dream man. So we're practicing discovery. This is always at the forefront. Girl, you gotta be Nancy Drew Detective. CSI. Love CSI. How does that sound, girl? Love CSI. Get you a nice badge. So #1, if you feel like you've exhausted your zip code for potential men, it could be. That could be what you're thinking. But girl, have you Googled the wealthy men in your zip code? Yeah. Now, according to Google, for every 100 men in any given zip code, 3 of them are millionaires. 3 of them are millionaires. 1 is married, 1's divorced, 1's single. Girl, why aren't you on his radar? Does he know you even exist? Zip codes can be pretty big. Discovery, discovery, discovery. You're going for what you want this time. Oh, girl, I get a little worked up because some of you are just stubborn and lazy, and it doesn't serve you well. So leave a like if you have to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, so sorry. I don't. But I will be doing a special live tomorrow night at 10 p.m. again. Very special 3-part this week about girls who have it all and how to get it. So, girl, the first thing you have to ask yourself is, are you fit? Girl, are you fit? Extra 10 pounds, extra 20, extra 50, or more? Girl, you don't like it. You don't like it at all. You always complain in the mirror. Jessie Pump can hear you. Because I was there. I was overweight one time too. But I got it off. I kept it off and I have a happy life. And so can you. So girls, listen, sometimes we get boys on the show. So we're going to do something for the boys a little bit later. Now I know you were at the Labor Day picnic and you ate too much. Oh, but you had a slice of watermelon for dessert. Good choice. And your hair's all messed up. Oh, maybe you got a little sunburnt. The damn SPF wasn't working right. Has that ever happened? Leave a like. So, girl, are you subscribed? Are you subscribed? Because there's a lot of dating coaches out there and they're giving bad advice because these girls are not getting wifed up by the valuable men. Bums and scrubs. Super low 5 figures. Average guys. Now, nothing wrong with an average guy. But, girl, if you want a little bit more. So we're talking about fit, friendly, and feminine. In a real-life example is my mentor, Doris Franklin. She had it all. She knew what to be. She was fit. She knew what to be friendly, and she knew what to be feminine, and she knew when to turn up her masculine. So, girl, it's the same for you. You've got to master this skill. So how do we do it? So Doris Franklin shared with me. She goes, Jessie Pump, you have to have some kind of trigger, something that makes you smile, makes you feel happy, to get back into your feminine. I said, well, that could be, what could that be, Doris? She says, the alphabet. I said, the alphabet. You see, like we were in school in kindergarten. Everybody knows it. She says, Jessie Pump, stand up. And she got to my side. She's like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I said, Doris, that's silly. She says, it is. Makes you smile, doesn't it, Jessie? I said it does. So we did it again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And as you smile, as you move your hips, and as you say it, you go back into your feminine. You just think feminine. Works like a charm, but you got to practice it. So, girl, here's a good example. You have to go to work tomorrow. You're at home tonight. You are in your feminine, wearing something comfy. Maybe you got your favorite slippers on, oversized sweatpants. Oh, the hair's a mess. Oh, cut it out, girl. It's okay over here. But when you get up, when you leave that front door, what is it, girl? It's masculine energy. Switch up. Because you're going out alone. Going to a job, masculine energy up. See, girl, driving, masculine energy up. See? It's the way it is. But if you're going to the store, you're going shopping, Walmart, Target, grocery. Girl, as soon as you hit that front door, where it's safe, you're in public, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and smile and walk and take care of your business. That gets on a high-value man's radar. Girl, did you ever notice all the big overweight girls really don't smile that much? They're all in their masculine. And no guy is looking. I know Jesse, listen, Jesse, Pop, how big and beautiful. My man says he likes me like that. Let's see his paycheck. Exactly. Men will say anything to get a little bit. Okay, girl, remember that. Don't be dumb. So, girl, are you fit? That's the question. Do you have to recommit to a diet program, to an exercise program? I know you overdid it at the picnic. That's okay. That's okay. We start tomorrow. We start right now. So we're going to do a commitment pledge. Jesse Pump does this all the time. Because, girl, every diet works. Every detox works. Every exercise works. It's a mental thing. So raise your right hand and say your name. I'm going to say my name. Don't say my name. I say my name. I, Jesse Pump, listen to this part. Recommit to my fitness. I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. Girl, you got a craving. Raise that right hand and say, I recommit to my fitness. And keep saying until the craving goes away. You will win this time. Oh, leave a like if you want to win the battle of the bulge, huh, girl? But that's where we start. We need to distract ourselves. So, girl, are you friendly? You know, a lot of girls say, Jesse Pump, I just don't feel friendly. I said, well, girl, of course you don't. You've been in your masculine energy all day. You work at the shop, you work in a factory, you're out in the office, you manage an office. You've got to be in your masculine. Oh, we got your long cow, isn't that cute? Oh, so nice to have you. Thank you so much for being here. So, Jesse, oh, hello, Miss Stephanie. Everybody, Miss Stephanie's a new friend. But listen, Jesse Pump is on YouTube and on IG right now, so a lot of new people on IG. Oh, Miguel joined on. Lexi joined. Lexi Pixie, get out of town. Everybody on YouTube, Lexi Pixie's on IG. Girls, Lexi Pixie, we all know her. Hi, girl. Lexi Pixie's one of my new besties. And girl, we were just talking about being fit. Lexi Pixie, leave a like for being fit. That's right. And we were talking about friendly. Oh, a lot of girls say, Jesse Pump, I just don't feel friendly. Well, girl, that's because you're in your masculine. Because you have to be, see. But we need to learn the skill to turn back to our feminine. So, girl, if you could stand up right now, stand up and say it with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. We say the alphabet till we get back into our feminine. Sounds kind of silly, but it works. You know, some of my educated sisters say, Jesse Pump, that's a coping skill. It works. Leave a like if you like things that work. So now being feminine, girl, are you feminine? You know, feminine napkins don't necessarily make us feminine. So girl, are you feminine? So two great examples. Let's talk about feminine. Hi, excellent. Oh, excellent. See, I bet excellent is standing up saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we're talking about feminine. Okay, feminine girls. Two great examples is this. A Hollywood example is the Rocky movies, the first 5 Rocky movies. Adrian Balboa. Can we all agree Sylvester Stallone was a beautiful man? Who doesn't remember those big raviolis? So Adrian Balboa had a beautiful man, a beautiful family. She supported a brother, had a beautiful home. She even had a robot serving beer. Girl, have you ever heard of this, a robot serving beer? You've got to be well-to-do. And Adrian Balboa was fit, friendly, and feminine in every movie. And she did turn up her masculine twice in each movie. Hi, Lexi. So, Funky, have you seen one of the Rocky movies? Funky, if you haven't, that's your homework, okay? Adrian Balboa, Rocky's wife. Now, a real-life example. Girl, are you familiar with Elena Cardone? Oh, she's huge on social media everywhere. She is fit, friendly, feminine, and girls. She is a woman today on the move. And her husband, have you heard of this guy? Grant Cardone, that bohunk out of Florida, philanthropist. Oh, he's everything. She scored the jackpot with him, and she's always been fit, friendly, feminine. So girls, this strategy works. You get what you want. You can't have it all. Girl, do you believe that? It's true. But are you willing to do the work? This is no time to be stubborn or lazy. And all of us are guilty of being stubborn or lazy sometimes. So we're going to do something special for the boys. Some boys jumping out. So girls, if you're not too full from picnic, let's stand up. I'm going to say, everybody leave a like for little Jessie Pump. That's her. We're going to do a manifesting exercise. If you don't have $1 a pillow, get your dollar pillow. So for the boys are visual creatures. Okay, girls, quiz time. Do boys respond better to a giant apple shape, a giant pear shape, a barrel shape, or an hourglass? That's right, girls, hourglass. So we're going to stand up and do something for the boys. We're going to turn around for the boys, and we're going to say the alphabet, okay? The music's going nice and slow. So A, B, C. Girl, get up. Okay, get that device, get up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Oh, girl, you know that's fun. So the boys like to take a look. But listen, girls, we want to let the boys know something, too. Because boys want to know, how do you get a hot chick like that Jessie Pop? Or one of those girls in that Hell on Heels girls club? Like this. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. And then, boy, let's see if you've got game. Because a lot of the boys that know how to talk aren't the very good boys. No, we don't give it up to them. So listen, girl, do you have a journal? Number one journal spiral. They're on clearance at Walmart for 29 cents. Jessie Pump. Jessie Pump has a journal. I use spirals, and I have a special one. I got this one from Doris Franklin. It's like from the 1930s, but it's an empty journal. And it's very few notes in the beginning. Oh, I always remember my man. Oh, even like if you met my man, Chrissy Salem. Oh, he's my everything. So I keep a picture of us in my diary. But this is very special. It's very old. But Jessie Pump uses spirals. And girls, you've got to write your journey down, your goals, your dreams every day. So if you're part of the Hell on Heels Girls Club, you know that every week there is a Dear Diary post where a girl asks a question and we answer, we give her an answer. And Jessie Pub's not alone. Jessie Pub's got a crack team of Hell on Heels girls helping me. So shout out to the crack team of mermaids. Purr and Helen and Kate and Funky and Saya and X-Lab. So Lexi Pixie, you just join everybody. We got to do something with Lexi Pixie because somebody was late. But listen, Lexi Pixie, a lot of times in our lives, we get poor quality weenies. So at the count of 3, we're going to say no weenies allowed, okay, Lexi? We're doing this for Lexi, everybody. She's over on Instagram. So 1, 2, 3, no weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Girls, only quality weenies from now on, okay? Lexi, okay? So leave a like for Mr. Weenie. And everybody leave a like for Lexi for being a good sport. And we're talking about being fit, friendly, and feminine. It works. The strategy works, girls. You can argue it's fine points. Well, my man should accept me for who I am. Well, he hasn't. He won't. He won't knock on your door. So, girls, I was saying journal for thoughts. And then also is very important, girls, is an important stuff clipboard. You got to have a clipboard for important stuff. So those are the 3 J's you've got to remember. Your journey, your journal, and Jessie. That's right. As we go forward. Because, girl, however your last 3 to 5 years has been, you're alone tonight. The next 3 to 5 years not going to be like that. It doesn't have to be. Because, girl, you can imagine something different and create it. So I tell Willie's silly. Does that say silly? Hey, silly. Silly wants to know how y'all watching this. Now, silly must be a boy. We were just talking to the boys, silly. Now, Jessie Pump is guessing. But for the new boys jumping on, we were talking to the boys saying, what should the boys do to get a hot chick? Because they don't know about these 2 things. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach, okay? Because Google, listen, girls, this when Google speaks, we listen, okay? Google says that 80% of us girls, 80% of us girls only see 10% of the men. So it could be that silly's one of the 90 we don't see. But silly, it doesn't have to be that way, silly. You can get your money up and get your waistline right. So see, girls, 80% of us want 10% of them. There's not enough of them to go around. So this is why the strategy's got to be amped up and ramped up, and it's journal. Girl, it's journal. Journey and Jessie. You've got to ramp it up. Your competition's fierce. Girls turning 18 every day. Girls turning 18 every day is your competition. That's what these men go for first. Unless you can get on their radar. A lot of you girls think, well, I'm just going to do OF or do something like that. Limited shelf life. The money goes down as you get older. These men that pay for these kind of things want to see young girls. Limited shelf life, girls. Limited shelf life. Let's get the dream man that we want by being fit, friendly, and feminine, committing to these things. Watch a Rocky movie. Follow Elena Cardone. Subscribe to this channel. Follow Jessie Pump here. Because you're not going to get this advice anywhere else. The other dating coaches are telling you. I'll tell your man about your college experience and your family problems. Guys don't want to hear that. That's a turnoff. So, girl, do you have a man? Shout out to you. Now, Per and I, we were speaking earlier, and Per sent an insurance study that I referred to also, that girls, they give their men a kiss goodbye have a bigger home than girls that don't. It's crazy. So girl, do you have a man? Shout out to you. You look him in the eye and tell him to win when he goes to work. We encourage the man that we have so we can have a better life. See, that's how it works. He should accept me for who I am. Oh, girl, stop. It's not going to happen. Because it would have already. Who's accepted you? Who's accepted you, girl? Bums, scrubs, you're alone. Your cat accepts you and your dog, but that's about it. Things have got to be different. You've got to do something different. And he said, Jesse Pop, I don't like the way you're talking to me. Well, girl, you don't listen any other way. So you could be mad at Jesse Pop, and you're like, Jesse Pop, I can't stay mad at you. Because this is a girls' club, girls only content. We don't serve the male community, but I do give the boys 2 tips every week. This is for the girls, broken girls, girls who believe lies by bums and scrubs. And there's a reason that almost 80% of you girls initiate divorce. You're just not happy. Make sure you're just not happy. Because the statistics are dismal on the remarriage. Oh man, especially for older girls, 40 and up. Oh, it goes down, they're dying alone. So girls, I'm Jessie Pump. So you subscribe, fresh content every day at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Fresh, real, fresh, short. Because the conversation's about you, about your journey, about your journal, and about you and Jessie. That's right, that's me. So are you subscribed? Have you pressed the like button? Girl. Now this is like a party for grown-up girls, a sleepover party for grown-up girls. And so we're going to do a manifesting exercise. Jessie Pub says a little fun thing for the very end. So listen, do you have $1 a pillow? So girls, we all believe in manifesting. We all believe in karma. We all believe in energy. That stuff is for real. Okay, settled. Astrology, the jury's out on that one, but karma, energy, we agree, settled. It's there. So sometimes, I'm divorced once. And this, if you've been divorced, major breakup, tragedy, this happens to you. You will just be doing something, you'll feel blue. And sure enough, it's some crazy memory from the past that you thought you had let go. Well, it appears that it makes you feel horrible, makes you feel blue and gray. Well, listen, I was doing laundry one day. I just got one of those moments. Oh, and my man walks by, Chrissy walks by, says, Jessie Pump, are you crying? It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. I said no, then I went like this. Oh, and he heard it. He said, Jessie Pump, come out here. So I explained to him what was wrong. He says, wait a second. And he brings back a doll. He gives me a doll. He says, Jessie Pump, give the doll a squeeze. Acknowledge that memory and say, I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. Because just as we can manifest good things into our lives, girls, listen, we can manifest bad things out. But you got to take the action. You got to squeeze. You got to acknowledge the memory. You got to feel that pain again and say, I let you go. You don't have to live like that anymore. Because like I said, I'm divorced once. Bad memories come back. But I have my doll with me. So shout out if you like my Jessie Pump doll. I'll leave a like if you like a Jessie Pump doll. So brand new on TeePublic, girls, I'll put a link in the story. Brand new Jessie Pump t-shirts is Jessie Pump, Love and Dating Artist, YouTube, IG. Very official, girls. So you can show it off to your friends. They'll say, who's that? You say, that's my mentor, Jessie Pump, gonna help me get my dream man. So everybody, Jessie Pump, I love you. Next live tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Everybody, Frost Chaos is on Instagram, Frost Chaos. Oh, Chrissy says he's really cool. Hi, Frost. So everybody, thank you so much for being here. Oh, Holly Lacey's on. No, stop. Girls, stop. Holly Lacey. One of Jessie Pump's new besties, Holly Lacey. Oh, and excellent. Okay, so X-Light would like a little Jessie Pop doll. Okay, that's good to know. Just good to know. And Silly's still on there. Hey, Silly. Oh, and Miss Stephanie. Oh, and Silly being a bad boy. Let's get, what should Silly get? How about a hot dog? Let's send Silly a hot dog. He's being a weenie. Girls, if somebody's being a weenie, send them a hot dog. Yeah, the emoji. It's on our keyboard. So everybody, Jessie Pup, I love you so much. 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Oh. So I said bye to everybody on IG, girls. It's so good to everybody here on YouTube, Funky and Purr. Oh, and Miss Stephanie and Silly. Miss Stephanie's getting Silly a hot dog. That's what we do here, yeah. Because some people really want to be weenies, so they get a hot dog. So, girls, I love you, and Silly, we're going to be live again tomorrow night at 10. Okay, Silly, love you so much, everybody. Bye.